Hi friends and welcome to my first plan with me. So we are doing it for the month of June, which is my birthday month, and yes, I'm a Gemini. So we are doing everything in Notion. As you can see, I just like the way that Notion is like laid out and the things that you can do with it. So I'm excited to share with you. Today we'll be going over my bucket list for the year, my monthly goals, and reflection questions that I'll be doing for each month, daily tracker, my ideal morning and evening routines, and also my weekly check-in. So let's get started. And I also did watch a few other people's like plan with me videos, so I did get some inspiration from them as well. So first one is the bucket list, pet sitting. I recently signed up for pet sitting last month, so I'm doing my first pet sit at the end of this month. I'm super excited because their dog is super cute. It's not this dog, unfortunately, but their dog is super cute. I thought that like every time something happens, I'll make a note so that by the end of the year I can see, oh yeah, this is when, my first pet sit happened. These are like some of the things I learned, things like that. Getting fit again. I think I want to go somewhere like either Europe or Mexico. I'm not really sure yet, but I think I do want to do a trip somewhere this year. And then, of course, like becoming a YouTube creator. A few days ago, I uploaded my first YouTube video, and then I think do 5 Mindvalley quests. Earlier this year, I think a couple of months ago, I signed up for Mindvalley. It's where you can learn things related to like your spirituality, your growth, career. They have a few different categories. I decided to sign up for it. So my goal is 5 quests this year. When I first signed up, I was so excited. I was like, I'm going to do all the quests. And then I did one, or like partly one, and then some other ones, but I never finished like an actual quest. So I do want to, do Qigong, quantum jumping, and then I've seen ads on this a lot on YouTube. I wanted to try that one out as well. I will keep you updated on my progress on my YouTube channel. And of course, I want to grow my net worth. So let's move on to my monthly reflections and goals. Here are my goals for June. I decided to do it like this so that I'm a visual person. I just like grasp what I'm doing so much quicker if I have things laid out like this. And what else I like about Notion is that you can like toggle things down, so I can like easily write my reflections every month. So my goals for June are, number 1, I want to read a book. I probably should have decided on a book already because it's currently June 3rd, but I haven't yet. But you'll know in next month's plan with me of what I read, and I probably might do a book review too. I also plan on doing this Mindvalley quest for this month. So I think what I'm going to do is do either a quest every month or like spend every 2 months doing a quest. I also want to create new daily habits, so listen to supplementals daily. I definitely do want to meditate daily. However, I feel like people have been telling me to meditate for years. I just like haven't gone around to it. I've meditated here and there, and I definitely do feel like calmer and more grounded after I meditate. It's something that I want to build into my daily habits and go through shadow work or Lucky Girl journal. So actually, I'm at a friend's house right now, so I only have this one, my Lucky Girl journal that I bought. My shadow work journal is at home, but I did write in this journal, and I will say that I felt a lot better. Not a lot better. It wasn't that I was feeling bad, but a lot more inspired and creative, and things just opened up because I feel like my mind opened up. So yeah, I definitely want to build a habit to go through one of these journals. I also have a manifestation journal. So my next one is a health and wellness goal. So I want to work out at least 4 to 5 days a week, and I'm going to count walking as working out as well because I want to ease back into it because I do want it to be a lifestyle change and not, just like let's do this for 1 or 2 months and then it drops off again. I want it to just like last, right? So I'm counting walking as working out as well. Okay, so for YouTube, I plan to publish 4 to 5 videos this month. I feel like I'm definitely hitting this goal, and then publish 20 shorts. So when I first tried recording this plan with me, I had no idea what to do for shorts, but 2 days ago, I think I figured it out. So I think I'm also definitely hitting these goals as well. And I do have a business. I am a marketing manager. Back in April, I had a family thing come up, so I went back to Taiwan. And I decided that I would just take like the month of May easy and just continue serving clients and not really like focus on taking on new clients, even though I did have a few inquiries here and there. But I think for this month, I do want to make a plan to start marketing my services again and probably like onboard a few clients next month. I'm not sure yet. And then I think I might create a Pinterest starter guide as well, because that's what I do. I do Pinterest and blogging for clients. And then my finance goal is I want to cut out like any unnecessary business costs, because I feel like I'm subscribed to a few things for my business and for my personal life. And then also I want to have a money date with myself. So for me, money dates are like basically I set time aside, maybe I make some tea, I have some snacks, and I just like reflect on how I feel about my money and build my relationship with my money and like, spend time with money, right? Because if you want to have a good relationship with money, you want to make sure that you're paying attention to it and giving it the care that it needs. So I want to resume my money date. And I think I might do videos on that. Let me know if you guys would want a video on that. And another finance goal of mine is I want to learn how to swing trade. I've been starting, but I definitely do want to get more serious about it. So I want to dedicate an hour to it a day. I probably should add that to my daily tracker. That's a good idea. Okay, and then events I have coming up, not necessarily goals, but just so that I can see what events I have coming up. My birthday, which is actually today. Yes, I'm recording this for my birthday. This weekend, I celebrated my birthday as well, so it wasn't just today. And then tomorrow, I'm going to Florida to see some friends. I feel like I did not think this through. I thought that I wouldn't do that much for my birthday. So then I was like, okay, my birthday trip will be seeing my friends in Florida. And this weekend, like my friend and I did a bunch of things. And I'm not gonna lie, I am tired. So I'm like, oh my gosh, tomorrow I have a 9 a.m. flight. And so that'll be fun. And then at the end of the month, I have my first pet sitting gig, which I'm super excited about. And at the end of the month, I'll be going over these questions. I found some of these online and I came up with some on my own. I feel like they're like pretty, not basic, but they capture everything. So, what went well this month? What goals did I reach? What didn't I reach? And why? How can I improve? How did I take care of myself this month, etc. And then when I'm planning for the next month, like what are the goals that I want to prioritize? Is there anything new that I want to try? Oh, that's typo. How do I want to feel this next month? I feel like I really want to get more in tune of like how do I want to feel and what's going to help me feel those things. Like, do I want to feel calm? Do I want to feel inspired? Do I want, like, what do I want to feel, right? And what do I need to do in order to achieve my goals? Because I'm all about like making plans, and I feel like having goals is important, but how are you going to reach those goals, right? And speaking of which, let's actually get into my daily tracker, which you can see I haven't filled up that much of yet. Okay, so I have one for supplementals, meditating, workout. So I definitely need to be working on this a lot more, as you can see. I also have one for mood, and at first I only it was a single click, but I did decided to do a multi-click because sometimes I feel tired but also like happy and satisfied from the day, right? And I also have like a gratitude. So every day I'm going to write 3 things, and my goal is to like write 3 different things, so I'm not repeating the same gratitude over and over again, even though I am grateful for these things, but I want to keep it a little different. And then what I'm currently reading, I'm not currently reading it, but I am listening to it, so I'm going to add it in. And then what I'm doing for workout. So I have just been walking recently. I can't remember what I did on that day, but I think I actually did a YouTube workout. Okay, so and then I'm going to just like add new ones. And I think as the months go on, I'll also create another box field called month. And then that way I can like filter out the months. So I like to remind myself of like what my ideal routine is. This is my ideal routine. I'm not here yet. I want to work on it. So as you can see, like ETF tapping, it's not part of my daily tracker. Okay, and then weekly check-ins. So again, I have a bunch of questions here, and I feel like, actually I need to do yesterday's. Maybe I'll fill out some of these questions. What am I feeling good about? I'm going to be doing a video on that soon. What task did I complete this week? Okay, so I guess I can, maybe I'll get rid of one of these questions. What challenges did I occur? Time management, keeping track of time. I feel like I was definitely overstimulated. And then is there anything I need help with? Yeah, I definitely need to be a lot more organized there. But I'm also not doing that badly at the same time. So at least a weekly habit at minimum. I guess it's all the same thing. I am like organized with my YouTube ideas, however, so that's good. What are my priorities going into next week? Okay, so I'm going to be on my Florida trip. So I think I'm also just going to take it easy. So I have a room organization video. And then I think a birthday vlog. And I think I also did another one. I really like this idea, but it's called TikTok Made Me Bide. And then, okay, I feel like this one is almost done. These two are like 70% done. When I say edit video, I mean like make progress on it. And then how am I doing with my monthly goals? Do we think that I have too many goals? Let me know in the comments below. I do think that these two are almost done. These I want to build into a daily habit. I'm doing this. I just haven't done these two things yet. I need to like definitely work on my finances. So I feel like okay, so every week I am going to be doing this. And yeah, that is my plan with me for the month. I hope that was like somewhat entertaining. It gave you a few ideas of what you want to do for your month. And I'm excited to keep doing these for every month because I am not so consistent with these. Like I like the idea of doing them, but then I find that I don't actually do them. So I'm excited to have this YouTube because part of like having this YouTube is keeping myself accountable and actually doing like all the things I want to do. So you make sure to check back every month because next month I will be sharing my reflection questions and also just like answering these questions, and you can see how it grows and expands every month. I'm excited to see how it grows and expands every month. So if you like this video, please make sure to actually like it. It would mean a lot to me, and also make sure to subscribe so that you can get notified of future videos. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye!